Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we have yet one of our favorite producers of all time. It's our Codemasters game. Alright, we got Stunt Kids. I'm guessing we're not going to really have much to say or do about the game. I think it's going to be more of a kids game. But I'm trying to go down most all the games that I can in this. A few of them we can't play on the channel because it requires... it's kind of like a little bit of Excite Bike. Because it requires like the gamepad or... Jesus. It is very hard to... Everything knocks you off your bike. It is very unforgiving, and it doesn't register. Like, you go to jump again, and the bike will not, you will not be able to jump twice, like in a row. Like there. I hit jump 4 times, did nothing. Like, the inputs, the game's just like, meh, maybe. We'll see. Oof. It's a rough start to this. Ah. Yeah, it's like you can't actually enjoy the game by going fast because the game will not register multiple jumps. So, I mean, I guess there's a reason why the computer just kind of goes bit, because you can't actually have fun and go fast. It's like literally not possible. Alright, avoid the ducks, apparently. Alright, so holding up, we can wheelie. I was hoping it would do a little bit more. Like, give us a little bit more leeway on some stuff, but it's not. I mean, honestly, as far as Codemaster games go, for whatever reason, this is honestly a slightly better one than oh, come on, really? Than a lot of the ones that we've played, which is really stupid to say because, you know, I mean, this game is not good. But compared to some of the almost nigh unplayable games that we played on Codemasters, this one is playable. Yeah, I don't know how the computer is able to have his back tires hit stuff and not fall, but we don't. Maybe I'm just seeing things when I look down there. It is so unresponsive. And then stuff like this where you just, there's nothing you can do, really. We landed on it. What the... Yeah. Very brutal, very unforgiving, pretty unresponsive. can't really do anything overly fast. Go too fast, you can't do anything. Go too slow, you can't do anything. You got to find that really happy median to get through the level. So unresponsive. And then this, like... Typical Codemasters game. Like, really. Ah. All in all, I mean, it is exactly kind of what you'd expect. It's playable. It's better than some of the Codemasters games, but it's still a Codemaster game. Like, you don't really have good input timing. Like, you hit a button a bunch of times, it won't really do anything. It kind of does it on its own time. It's like, we're not going to bother with it. Okay, yeah, we'll jump this time. It's very unforgiving. I mean, it's playable. It's hard. I mean, it's not overly fun. And the fact that that's it, you got 3 levels of that, and that's the game, it would appear. Oh yeah, so this is stage 1. Okay. So so there's gonna be more, obviously. But yeah, it's playable, but it's not overly fun. It's kind of the same thing. Yeah, you really have a hard time being able to control everything, and the jumping is, like I said, hit or miss. All in all, Codemasters game, nothing really much else to say. I could see kids being able to kind of play this because you do just go slow. But yeah, it takes out a lot of the fun with the fact that you can't really go fast in this game. Because, I mean, you'll overbounce. Your tire hitting anything, apparently for you, is no good. But the computer seems to be able to hit it half the time and is fine. And another one of the things, I guess, if you really wanted to play the game, you could do the whole memorizing thing. But yeah, you can't go fast. Like, you're in a game, you're in a kind of a race, but you're not allowed to go fast. It's a very enduro game. Where you just take your little time, you putt, which, honestly, in gaming, is that something you really want to do? Okay, I don't understand. I jumped onto it. Why did we fall and it not register that one? Like, we literally we literally just landed on the item, and it still did the... Well, we made it in one time. I mean, that's impressive. We've done 2 levels, and we haven't died. We haven't won. But we have not died. At least all the levels are different when you pick the things. Ah. Computer makes it look like that's some jank right there. If you watch the computer, like his back tire literally falls into the hole, grabs the coin, and jumps out without any issues. But like we touch the back tires ours touch anything. Hey, there we go. Hey, we did it. I stand corrected. Alright. We were able to... Still can't jump to save our life, but... And we're not going fast enough to be... We started in a spot where we're not going fast enough to be able to do anything. Grr! I thought we were actually doing pretty decent, but... Not enough. At least this game is actually where you can actually kind of do a, you know, try to get good and do like speed runs and some other stuff. And this is a game you can play a little bit and actually get good at, opposed to most Codemaster games where you can't. If you can get it to input your jumps. Hey, we did it! We get to go see what level 2 is. More of the same. Bonus stage. Alright, let's see what we got here. I mean, it looks like the same stuff from level 1, too. At least, honestly, like, I give them credit. The level design is actually kind of not bad. If your jumps actually inputted properly, it could be a playable game. The computer actually fell down. That is a first that I've seen. We'll finish it up and we'll play the game over. See, that doesn't make any sense right there either. Like, I mean, I literally landed on the item that we were supposed to land on, and we still, like, fell. Like that right there. Why did we fall down? Bad luck. Now, more so bad, well, the game's not good, but I'm not going to call it, like, overly bad. I think, as sad as it is, this is one of the better Codemaster games we've played. I think top 5, definitely. Maybe at 5, maybe number 6. But, like, all in all, it is far better than a lot of the crap Codemasters has put out. Like, bar none. It gets very monotonous and very repetitive very quickly. But there is a decent amount of skill involved, lots of memorization, a lot of hoping that the button when you go to jump actually jumps. I think that's the biggest thing. If it actually jumped when you're actually every time you wanted it to jump, it would actually be a fairly decent game. But the fact that inputting the jump, the game kind of rolls dice, and it's like odds or evens if you're gonna jump. It's like, oh no, not this time. So that was the biggest. I think the biggest problem is that, and then the fact that you land on what you're supposed to land on anyways, and it still just drops you. We've seen that happen mostly on the last level we were on, but we landed on the plank, fell over. We jumped off the thing, landed on the street, fell over. Like, why? Was there a hole that I missed that I wasn't paying attention to? Or was the game just, I don't know, doing whatever Codemasters does? So with that being said, guys, thanks for joining. Until next time, have a good one.